Welcome to Half Armenian Cooking. I'm Michael Mikulka, and on this show we explore a variety of the most popular Armenian fusion dishes from around the world. You'll discover authentic multicultural cuisines, vibrant exotic flavors, traditional foods that definitely exist. Come join me and see what we're cooking today. Baravzez, Inch Pesek, Menkank. Today I'm making Jollof Dolma, grape leaves stuffed with a spiced tomato rice mixture. This is particularly popular among the Armenian community in Lagos, though there are also variations in Ghana and all throughout West Africa. To make Jollma, you need grape leaves. To buy grape leaves, you're going to need to go to your supermarket's ethnic or international aisle. A jar costs like $8. They don't taste very good, but that's probably your best option. F it. Let's go to the woods. Barebakchik, Barev. It's important to do some research about your local varieties of wild grapes. The types with edible leaves will vary depending on where you live. These ones here are Mustang grapes, and their leaves are not something you want to eat. If you look at the undersides, they're a different color, and they've got this kind of fuzzy texture, and the leaves have this bit of a curve to them. Oh look! More inedible grape leaves. And some more. These are muscadine grape leaves, the edible type near me. Unfortunately, these also look delicious to some insects. These ones look healthy, but they're a bit too small. These ones look good, but they're too high up for me to reach. Probably sour anyway. Ooh, here we go. The right type of leaf, healthy, large enough to hold plenty of filling. To pick a grape leaf, just grab it by the stem and give it a good snap. You're going to need 40 to 50 of them in total. Now that we've got our grape leaves, we're going to take a big bowl of water and wash out any dirt or impurities. Once we've drained that water, they'll be ready to boil. Take a big pot of boiling water and add in the grape leaves. Stir them around with some tongs for no particular reason. About 5 minutes later, remove the leaves and put them on a baking tray to dry. While those are drying, we'll make the filling. Mince a clove of garlic, half of a red bell pepper, a Scotch bonnet pepper, or in this case a habanero since Scotch bonnets weren't available, and a bit of parsley. Have zero camera presence and block the view with your elbow. Next up, take an onion and cut it into a small dice or a large mince. Continue blocking the view with your elbow. We'll also need some spices. Moving clockwise from the top, this is turmeric, coriander, cayenne, fenugreek, mustard, cumin, fennel, nutmeg, and salt, allspice, and ginger in the middle. How much of each? In a medium bowl, take a glob or two of tomato paste, add the juice of 1 lemon as well as 1 lemon seed. Remove the lemon seed. Stir that together to incorporate it, then add the spices. Stir again, then add the parsley. Stir one final time. To a small pot on medium heat, add half a cup of olive oil. Add the aromatics and let it sauté for a minute or two before adding the onion. It's going to look like way too much onion, but let it reduce for 15 minutes and it won't look like that anymore. Add however many pine nuts you can afford. This was about $12 worth. It's probably best to put in the pine nuts along with the garlic and peppers, but I forgot to do that and it didn't matter at all. After another 5 minutes or so, add 3/4 of a cup of rice. Stir it around for a minute or two, then add 3/4 of a cup of water. Cover, reduce the heat, cook it for 15 minutes, then let it sit covered and off the heat for another 10 minutes or so. Stir to fluff it up, then add in your tomato spice mixture. Add about 2/3 of it at first, then taste and see if you need to add any more. This needed more, so I put in the rest of it. And there you have it, slightly undercooked jollof rice with parsley and pine nuts. Time to fill the jolma. For each leaf, we're going to slice off the stem, this time mostly in view of the camera. Am I gradually acquiring a little bit of camera presence? Find out after this break. To stuff the leaves, make a little rectangle of filling and put it in the front center of the leaf. Fold the front of the leaf over the filling and wrap it burrito style. Once you've finished, line a steamer with the remaining leaves and place the jolma on top of them. Steam until the grape leaves are tender. These took about half an hour. Slice up a few lemons and cover the grape leaves with the lemon slices. This isn't just a garnish, this is an essential part of the recipe. The jolma will taste even better the next day because the lemon juice has had time to soak into the grape leaves. Once you finish taking photos for the YouTube thumbnail, just dump the lemon slices and jolma into a container and put it into the fridge. But are they any good? Let's find out! Oh yes, they are. Oh yes, they are. Okay, I dare you. Find a better jolma than this. I don't care if you go to the street vendors in Yerevan, in Lagos, in Glendale. This is as good as it gets.